Alrighty, PG-13. This is G.I. Joe 1988, and this is Destro. And we don't have Destro's vehicle, but we do have the anti-gravity pod with driver Nullifier, as well as the Cobra Stellar Stiletto with the Star Viper, and the Demon with the tank driver Ferret, or the Demon tank driver, yeah. And those were part of Destro's Iron Grenadiers, which I used to just call Iron Grenaders. Now Destro, I don't have his chariot, so anyone wants to donate it, please do. I do have the missiles for it. I just don't have it yet. I will be picking it up because it does fit onto the Demon. It fits right on the gun mount on the Demon. Destro here did come with a little sword, however it was not removable, which is kind of sad. And well, same with his Iron Grenadiers. They also had a sword that straps to the side, a nice gold sword. And I do have the Uzi, and that is an oversized weapon, so I do not recommend that you put it in the hands of your action figures. And they also come with a little red pistol. So again, I probably have the weapons in a bag or in a box somewhere. And I might pull them out eventually just to show you. But I'm just looking at one of my bags right now and I don't see if it's in there. I might have it in the box here, but oh well. As you can see, I have tons of extra weapons because I do like to put weapons in all my action figures' hands. I just wanted to see quickly if I had it on hand to show you, but I don't think I do. So just give me a second here to take a quick look and see. Because I might have, well, not the machine gun, but the other weapons I definitely would have placed in the figure's hands. Like the red pistol is not too bad. But anyways, we will continue on. Well, I don't see it. It's not handy at the moment. I do have a lot of weapons, and it is they're all over the place because I have a few sorting boxes for all my weapons. You know, you buy those. Oh, here we go. I found it. So this Uzi looks awesome, but again, the handle has to be shaved down. It's way oversized. And the little red pistol is probably in one of the figure's hands that's on the shelf, so not too worried about it. Those weapons are common and pretty easy to find. And we'll take a quick look at the anti-gravity pod. This is a pretty cool vehicle. I did have one of these as a kid, and well, they would be this vehicle here. It's pretty cool. You can army build this one. I have this piece from my childhood. So we got Nullifier here. And well, I don't think he came with a weapon. And we'll do the infamous Kevin pose, where he puts the hand like that. But anyways, there's a little bit of detail in here. And you can fit him in here quite easily. Fortunately, not in the Kevin pose. The visor comes right back down. The cockpit closes up. And and the jets here do go for takeoff. And these cannons do move up and down. However, they don't swivel side to side. And there is a little fin at the back for steering, as well as 4 missiles. And they are gold color. Red and black and gold. That is part of Destro's Iron Grenadiers. Next up we have the Demon. It is pretty cool, like the size of the Demon when it's fully, I guess you can just click that into place there. It does snap into place. The size of this is about 14.5 inches wide, and it does come with the Ferret. Now, to me, this guy almost looks like a Greek or Roman type guy. Probably more Greek, just because of the, well, both the Greeks and the Romans had that in their helmets, the feathers. But obviously that's not feathers, but he does look pretty awesome. And that is not his weapon, but I don't think he came with a sidearm. So again, this is an awesome vehicle. Destro's despoiler, or chariot as I like to call it, fits right on the top here. And oh, I don't know if you can see that. We'll have to raise it up a bit. But there you go. It does come with 6 missiles that slide out pretty easily. This does ratchet, so you can put it like that. And these missiles slide out pretty easy, like the Cobra Wolf. Only these are bigger. And it has 6 missiles, you guessed it. So this is a pretty awesome looking vehicle. We'll get an aerial view here. It does have a big, huge, oversized spotlight, which they could have just added a different gun mount, but anyways, because this cannon does interfere with the line of sight. It's just kind of stupid. Oh, this cannon here swivels all the way around, and this one also swivels all the way around, and you do have another back laser cannon. This is a cool canopy because it holds 3 more. So I do have 3 more Demon drivers there, and then they are called, well, the Ferret. And named after the Cobra cycle. Oh, stupidest name they could have done for a figure. But I guess they were running out of ideas, which is pretty sad, because this is a pretty awesome vehicle you can army build. And we'll just go for the back view here. Now, I'm not sure, I think there might be another reflective piece that pops in here. It's actually red, because I did have this as a kid, so it might be missing that one piece. So I might actually have to get the Demon again. And, well, I do have, we'll just go over this way for a second. I do have the box. Oh yeah. Look at that. I do have the box for the Demon. And well, there it is. And it shows you Destro's despoiler on the back. So I did have this box from childhood. It was in the garage. Oh, alright. I'll just show you how to... Oh, good save. Another box from the Mirage. Almost wiped out the figures. Anyways, so this does have a few stages. The down stage, obviously. Then we have to see, it fits into these little clips underneath, and it stands nice and tall. Just pull back the camera just so you can get a good look. Look at that. And it stands about 9 inches. And if you put Destro's despoiler on there, it'll, well, be a little bit taller. So it does give you a little more height. And it is pretty awesome. I did love this toy. This is an awesome tank. It rolls fairly easy. Watch out! Oh. And we also have the Cobra Stiletto. This also has 4 missiles, as well as a little laser cannon. And this goes into this mode here. So when you're sitting it down, it's into the launch mode. And it just clips right back in there. the Star Viper I do have 2 of. Well, this hasn't been open for a long time, so... Oh, there goes a missile. Oh, look at that. Nice and tight. There's the Star Viper. Oh. He's got a little bazooka. But he didn't come with that weapon. In fact, we'll take that right out of his hand. I forget if he did have a sidearm or not, but he does have some cool detail, the Star Viper. And I do have 2 of them. I have to touch up that paint there. He got punched in the head. Oh, he almost looks like a water guy with that mask on. Similar to the lamprey. Anyways, we'll just put them back in there once we show you inside. Oh, and we'll show you the inside better, the inside of the demon better. There we go. He fits in nice and easy, and this is pretty stiff. You can push on the back there a little bit. We lost that missile. Bombs away. And again, that's a nice size, almost the same length as the demon. The demon is coming. It does have a little bit of detail underneath, and a few little rocket boosters. And there is a Star Brigade version as well. That's a white color. Just a remake of the same thing. I just want to take a look at the canopy a little more. We'll put some light on this. And see all the detail in here. It's pretty easy to see. There's detail. And there is a little bit of detail in the inside, but it's awesome. I love this tank. Always played with it as a kid. So I'd also like to touch upon just a few other little things. Like for the ancient past, the pyramids had an acoustic shape in them. And well, that controls speed rotation. Thus forth, you can control these or speed up the rotation of your planet. And the pyramid grid, as I'd like to call it, had one massive pyramid with the dual pyramids the size that you find in Egypt. The one that centers, the centering pyramid, is far greater, and then you have a few other pyramids that point the direction of the pyramids, and the pyramids also work on a dual, that's right, it's like a flux, and they also work as like a circuit breaker for the what do you call that, the energy field or the magnetic flux that is in their design. And they did have gold inside, a gold rod or something. It worked like Tesla energy. They were 24 gigawatts of energy, and there was probably 1, 2, 4, probably 8 plots, so 9 in the center. So then you had the 3 smaller ones, so you got 5. Anyways, there's 1, 2, either 2 giant groupings, so you're